Hello again, viewers, and welcome back to what may very well be our last trip to the Gachaborg world. This time I'm going to be showing off the special mode. This is your reward for completing the game twice, and what it lets you do is refight any battle you fought in any playthrough you've completed. It gives you 2200 GF energy and lets you just go to town with any Borgs you've collected. Obviously, these conditions make early fights much easier, and they're also ideal for filling out your Borg collection.
Let's go!
You want pain, don't ya? Kitsune!
Yes, Katsumi? He. What?
You can see the opponents are exactly the same as they were, with Nikobe calling Kitsune for the assist, but now I have much more GF energy to play with.
Ow! That hurt.
Also, while Rush had a vast selection of Borgs to begin with, a player just unlocking Special Mode would have a significantly smaller pool of Borgs to choose from for their refights.
Annoying brat! Is this some kind of joke? Maybe I'll try this time.
Ow! That hurts. Sit guard!
And after a valiant effort, Sigma 2 goes down. Of course, now I get to use G Black against Kitsune and Nikobe's first tier forces.
Okay, go! Stay down!
Really, the only reason it's not a complete slaughter is because I was trying to get fancy, showing off the combos and such. I mean, after all, it's not every day you get to see G Black in action. I figured I'd take the time to use him here, just to give a little more of a show than his Know Your Borg video. You can see the fight's almost over already, with both Kitsune and Nikobe down to their partner Borgs. And now it's just me and Vlad.
You okay for this? Annoying brat! Destroy!
I must say, I really enjoy G Black all told.
All right.
How?
And with that game done, I'll move on to show another feature of Special Mode. When there's any fight where you can select a partner, they'll have a Special Mode force that's significantly different from the one they use in the main game. They still have their same themes, but as you can see here, they have a much better selection than they did in regular story mode.
Let's go!
This is what I was talking about when I kept mentioning that combinations aren't available in regular story mode.
Let's battle! We've got to calm down.
It seems like so long ago when we were first meeting Usagi and Tsutomu, and I was unleashing a flame ninja on them. And now I've got Kakeru to do it for me.
This will hit. Yeah!
And like I said before, Special Mode is where you'll be collecting the majority of your Borgs. Anything deemed rare, which is most anything that requires more than 2 crystals, and ironically enough, Death Borgs, will be earned most likely by fighting battles over and over again in Special Mode here. And it will certainly take you some time.
What are you doing? Oh my! Let's do
While the only real grinding I did was for Victory King and the fused dragon pieces, it still took me about 8 years of owning the game in order to complete my collection. And that's only discussing legitimate Borgs, not counting G Black here. But hey, I'm not complaining. It was fun.
We showed them!
We did it!
Arr! Haha!
Hey neat, another battle girl. Still, there's one more thing I have to do before we leave special mode. And that's this battle right here.
I'm gonna win.
And surprisingly enough, this fight is still a challenge, even with 2200 GF energy. Garuda's just that good.
Whoa!
Still though, it's nice to give Sho what for just one more time. Even if he does take down Deathborg Sigma 2 really quickly. And while G Black is capable of cheesing him with hiding behind something and using the G Buster repeatedly, where would the fun in that be? Besides, this is the last hurrah. It wouldn't be right to not make a show of it for you. You know, just a little something to remember me by. Because yeah, I'm having a much easier time against Garuda than I did in the first battle.
Is that the best that you can do? Whoa!
Or rather, Ko's first battle.
There! Yes!
Ah, memories.
Again!
But now his Blade Wing, which is no less dangerous than his Garuda. Which I just demonstrate there.
I'll show you.
It looks like it's up to Cyber Ninja. Fortunately, as long as I don't get hit by that blade toss again, I think I can manage. Which, of course, I proceed to do. I'm gonna have to pop Power Burst, just to make sure. But still, that's game. And that is Gotcha Force, viewers.
Alright! This is impossible!
It's been a great trip, and I hope you've all enjoyed it as much as I have, even if it did take me entirely too long. All that's left to do now is show our appreciation for the people who made it possible. This is Agent Rush signing off, and thank you for watching.